Hello, hi, I hope you're doing well. Today, I want to share my perspective about something we all wrestle with at some point in our life. That is, how do we truly know what's right and what's wrong? The answer, surprisingly, comes down to two powerful things: intention and how our actions affect others. When our intention comes from a place of love, empathy, and shared growth, when what we chose helps us grow without harming or suppressing others, that's what makes a choice right, even if people around us don't agree. But when our choices serve only ourselves at the cost of someone else's peace or dignity, even if society applauds us, that's when we step into the wrong. We live in a connected world. So, whatever we do affects not just us, but also our relationships, our families, and even society. So, we have a responsibility to not just act, but to act responsibly. And yes, in today's world, it's easy to chase personal success at any cost, to think, as long as I win, nothing else matters. That's where the idea of selfishness becomes important and misunderstood. Not all selfishness is bad. In fact, there are two kinds. One, healthy selfishness. This is when you make a choice that might feel uncomfortable for others in the short term, but it's rooted in love and vision. It's done with honesty, respect, and shared purpose. In time, everyone benefits. For example, when a mother is strict with her child, it may seem harsh at first, but her intention is to help the child grow into a better person. In the end, it benefits both the child and the mother, and even society. That's healthy selfishness. 2. Unhealthy selfishness. This is when our actions only benefit us and deeply hurt others, emotionally or mentally. This kind of selfishness comes from a bad place and it usually leads to more problems down the line. For example, a manager who takes credit for their team's hard work just to get a promotion is being selfish in an unhealthy way. It may benefit them in the short term, but it demotivates the team. In life, we have the freedom to do anything, be it right or wrong. But every action carries a reaction. That reaction may not come right away, but it will eventually come when we least expect it, either as a blessing if we did something good, or as a lesson if we did something wrong. Let me leave you with another real life example. Imagine a man in his 40s. He has worked hard for years in a corporate job, doing everything he can to provide for his family. One day, he decides he wants to quit and follow his passion. On the surface, this is a beautiful idea, a step towards purpose. But how he does it really matters. If he quits suddenly, without speaking to his family, without a plan, it's a form of unhealthy selfishness. His intention may not be wrong, but his approach can hurt those who have built a whole life with him. Now imagine he takes a different route. He shares his dream with his wife and children. He starts planning, saving, asking for their support. Yes, it might still be hard, but now it's shared growth, not individual escape. That's healthy selfishness, a choice that honors both his dream and the people he loves. So, finally, how do we know what's right and wrong? We ask ourselves three questions. Is this decision rooted in love or fear? Will this help me grow without stepping on someone else? Am I willing to take responsibility for how my actions affect those around me? Right and wrong aren't always black and white, but when our intention is honest, self-aware, and kind, we rarely go wrong. If you like my podcast, I would love for you to like, share, or comment. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to stay connected. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye and take care.